Many viewers asked me in my previous videos about the fate of the Aegis Redeemer. And I told them as soon as 3.24.2 goes to Wave 1 PTU, I'm gonna test the Redeemer right away. And guess what? 3.24.2 just went to Wave 1 PTU. And first thing above all else, let's go check out the fate of the Aegis Redeemer as well as the Drake Corsair. Oh wow, we have many different hairs and beards and eyebrows and tattoos. This is awesome. All right, we're gonna have to do this in another video because I want to look into the detail for these. But right now, let's take a really quick look of the fate of the Redeemer. Oh, I did not survive the elevator ride. The med gun bug sound is still here. Beep, beep. So let me backspace again, see if I can get rid of the sound. Okay, got rid of the sound. Let's head to spaceport. Oh. We're gonna check out the Aegis Redeemer first. The hangar is so loud. Reduce the sound effect. It's a little better. The Aegis Redeemer, they are reducing the turret guns from size 5 to size 4. And they are increasing the maneuverability of the ship and also change the Redeemer from 2 size 3 shields to 6 size 2 shields. The components are here. Let's check. What? Where are the shield generators? I think CIG is still working on the physicalization of those shield generator change. But let's check out the components from the Mobi-Glass. Let's check out the weapons. They did it. They really did it. Turret weapon. AD4B instead of AD5B. And this one right here. And yes, both turrets. Both top and bottom. Switched. They changed to AD4B. And now let's look at oh, they added another column. Propulsion. Jump drive. Excelsior. What? System. They did it. Shield generators. Instead of 2 size 3, they made it into 6 size 2. So here is the numerical difference. With 2 size 3 shield, you have 200,000 shield strength. With 6 size 2 shields, you have 36,000 shield points. They took away 164,000 shield points from this heavy gunship. No comments, but this is numerical difference. But I'm really wondering, what is this? We have a jump drive. I wonder what this is. Journey across the verse with Taurus Excelsior jump module offering greater reliability to help take your wanderlust to new heights. I think the jump drive is used for wormhole jumping. So this patch is actually 4.0 because patch 3.24.2 is coded with patch 4.0's codes. So this feature belongs to 4.0 and we are having it right now. I believe so, but please correct me if I'm wrong. So we are now adding a new type of components, jump drive. And this one is Excelsior, grade 3. Nice. All right, let's take the Redeemer out. Let's test the maneuverability of the ship. And here comes a new MFD. I have to make another separate dedicated video just for the MFD. So let's just focus on the Redeemer right now. Let's go. Oh, the ship does feel lighter. I just checked Urkel and other websites. I don't have the data for the maneuverability of the Redeemer yet. I can only tell you by flying it right now, just intuitively. But I do think the ship flies a little bit lighter and maneuvers a little better. So this does not feel like a heavy gunship anymore. You can see when I turn up and down, It feels much better than before. Let's see the speed. Whoa, what are those red things in the sky? This is funny. Fly to Port Tressler. Okay, so they increased the maximum speed for the Redeemer as well. In the current PU, the maximum speed for the Redeemer is 960 meters per second. And right now I'm flying in space. My maximum speed is 1050 meters per second in navigation mode. Let's see in SCM mode. SCM mode, my maximum speed without boost is 202 meters per second. When I boost, the maximum speed is 400 meters per second. I think this number right here indicates the maximum speed. So if I drop my boost, it's 202. If I engage boost, you can see is 400. And then if I switch to navigation mode, it takes time to switch. Switched. Now, the white number is 1050. So this is the maximum speed. So they did increase the maximum speed for the Redeemer as well. However, I do not have the maneuverability data. But like I said, it feels much better. But what do you guys think? Do you think the maneuverability and speed increase can compensate for the double nerf for the Redeemer? Size 5 guns to size 4 and 2 size 3 shields to 6 size 2 shields. They should just do one of these. They want to nerf the ship, either nerf the guns and keep the shield, or nerf the shield or keep the guns. But this is way too much, because this is a very expensive, heavy gunship. If I use this ship, I expect to get hit. This is a shield tank. Instead of using a subcapital or capital ship later, this is a shield tank for many of us. This is the purpose we purchase a ship, for the guns and for the shield. If I go to do a criminal bunker, I can use this shield tank to take out all the turrets before my shield go down. But right now, I don't think the Redeemer can do this job anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fate of the Aegis Redeemer as of right now. It's tragic. Looks like they also increased the rotating speed of the turret. I'm gonna keep rotating so you can see the rotating speed is faster than before. Well, it's only reasonable if they reduce the size of the guns, they should increase the rotating speed. Such is the fate of the Aegis Redeemer. It's truly tragic. So, rumor has it that the pilots of the Corsair will lose the control of 2 size 5 guns. So I want to see if this is a fact. Another thing I've noticed on the Redeemer and also on the Corsair, we have a physicalized fire extinguisher now here. It's not interactable, but I think we're making progress for the actual workable fire extinguisher. And also resource management is here as well. Okay, let's check. I'm gonna fire my pilot guns. Oh no! Oh no! The Corsair is only firing 2 guns! Wing extend, retract. Click. Oh, there we go. My keybind doesn't work. Okay, now I'm gonna fire my pilot guns. Wait, what? I think this has something to do with the weapon group. Target status scanning, configuration, communication, power management, weapon configure. Okay, weapon configuration. Let's check this. So the pilot can control only 4 weapons, 2 size 5 and 2 size 4. Yes, I'm firing 4 weapons now. You can see. So whoever sits at the bottom here, which is, I think it's from the co-pilot seat, controls the other two guns, which sort of makes sense, especially for a multi-crew gameplay. So if I sit on this chair, so this change, personally, I think is reasonable because Drake Corsair's gun is way too powerful, so they want to balance it out. It's reasonable. I prefer not, but it's not as bad as the Redeemer. This is okay. Let me find. Yes, oh, we actually can rotate this gun. Let me see. It becomes a turret. Huh. It has a certain degree of rotation. Not a lot, but you can rotate this gun. That's weird. This is weird. No, you cannot. This is not a remote turret. This is just a certain degree of angle. I think it's about 15, maybe 10, 15 degrees. I can't see, but very short angle. So this is the fact of the Drake Corsair as well as the Aegis Redeemer. Also, there is a change for the laser cannons, which is in the patch notes a few patches ago. It says this: reduced damage of all cannon ammo by 10%. As far as I understand this, all cannon ammos, it means laser cannon, ballistic cannon, and distortion cannons, because the words are all cannons, and reduce the cannon damage by 10%. So that's how I understand it. Alright guys, so I am excited for the 3.24.2, which is essentially the beginning of 4.0, even though I'm very sad about the fate of Redeemer. But sometimes we just have to wipe off our tears, stand back up, and move forward. And do not forget to melt your Redeemer and completely forget about it. If you think the fate of the Redeemer is too tragic, that you cannot take it into your heart, then just melt it and forget about it. Like it never existed. Other than that, we must move forward. And there's so much to test in the 3.24.2. So, if there is something you want to know in the PTU, but you don't want to test it, if there's anything you want me to test it, please leave in the comments below. I can't make any promises, but I will do my best. Thanks for watching guys, see you in the next one.